Hey, what's up, guys? It's Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you a war recap from over at WHF2. I've got an account parked over here right now, and I'm going to be recapping, let's see, their latest war against One Hive Invicta. So WHF2 and One Hive Invicta went up against each other this last weekend, it looks like, and 83-81 was the final for WHF2 in their favor. Good war to One Hive Invicta. It was a close war, and it seemed like things went pretty well. A tight one, and it looks like 23 3 stars to 21 3 stars in favor of WHF2. So I have a list of attacks here. I'm just going to go ahead and roll through them. I have not watched them yet myself, but I did want to bring them to you. First one we got is number 9. This is Blue Proud. You guys have seen him before. So had to shuffle a few bodies around in order to make weights work. It's the nature of the beast sometimes, and Blue's down helping WHF2 in the Invicta War, and he's just going to go ahead and start off with the Queen Walk here. Wizard creating the funnel on the left, and he's going to go ahead and walk that Queen counterclockwise around the base. He'll probably be able to get that King as well. He's going to be hogging the base, so it's going to be interesting how he takes care of that Queen. It could be an open Queen Walk here, is what I'm thinking with a. Well, let's see. Let's just see how he handles this. So he gets a lure in with a hog, so that's smart. I was wondering how he's going to pull that clan castle. Gets the hog in there to the air defense from the building that he's already cleared with his queen. Goes ahead and drops the poison down. He's just going to go ahead and take care of that clan castle on the fly. And you see how he's dropped the rage spell there with the healers standing in it as well as the queen. So the queen gets bonus damage to get through that clan castle quickly, as well as the healers getting bonus healing for keeping that queen up with no issues. So she's able to save her ability and continues working around the base. The clan castle is taken care of, and he chooses to enter the base from the west here. Going straight from 9 o'clock and coming in with 2 golems here, and that's going to allow him to go ahead and take out that enemy queen. Really nice job with that, and then 2 hogs are sent in as well to go ahead and take out some defenses pretty quickly while everything's distracted on those golems. So really nice entry there, Blue. A couple more hogs on the bottom taking out defenses, and really not a lot of point defense on the bottom that hasn't already been trimmed by the queen. So just a few hogs are able to work their way in. Probably do a double bomb set here after that air sweeper. That would be my guess. Yes, indeed. So he does get bombs triggered there, just enough to get through the wizard tower. He's got caught with the giant bomb there going on the top side, but he's got plenty of hogs coming in the back. It's gonna be over pretty quickly there. That queen's still at full life, and this is gonna be it. So drops a heal at the very end to take care of that giant bomb position. It looks like 4 singles in this base. Maybe one double, 2 singles. Yep, there was the double over there up top right at the end. So Blue Proud with a 3-star, and we'll move on to the next attack. Pardon me for 1 second. I gotta get my microphone plugged in here, or it is gonna die. I just realized that my headset is chirping at me that the battery's low, so might have to take it off to be able to see the hole. That's what she said. All right, cool. So I'm good to go. Anyways, where are we at here? Let's go with number 14. Big Bad John's getting hit by EFX, another name you might recognize. This is number 25 down in WHF2. So Earthquake spell comes down on that nice junction, takes out a whole lot of stuff with that Earthquake. Has a nice little runway right through the center of the base that's going to open up pretty much everything for him. 2 X-bows, the sweepers, couple air defenses, both heroes, clan castles. So this base is pretty much crippled right off the bat with that very nice use of the Earthquake spells. So in he goes, the golems go in, drops forward a few troops here to help create that funnel. That's done nicely, and then the heroes are going to go in. And now comes the clan castle, and he's just got a couple giants as well as the dragon there. Pretty typical. Heal spell goes down. And that's going to allow those troops to just have a little bit of longevity and continue the push into the base. The queen's locked onto that dragon, and she's going to take that out real quick and then switch over to the Tesla here. Get that taken out. So he's got basically a quad Tesla there separated into three or four compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 compartments, but a quad Tesla. So unique design there. I kind of like that. It's kind of funny. But you're putting all your eggs in one basket, and it looks like that basket is getting crushed at the moment by that kill squad. So just a level 17 queen is able to get in there and take out all of that damage. And at this point, some hounds come into the top. He's gotten 2 air defenses taken out, as well as the X-bow. Um, things are looking good at this point. He's just got to hurry up and get to that last air defense, and he's got a little bit of travel time left, so he's going to have to converge. He's struggling with the sweeper up top right now, and he did miss a wizard tower on that left side. So this one's going to probably be close. He's losing some balloons to that air defense, but another hound arrives just in time to tank it, and he's got quite a few balloons left over, but they are going to congregate here. See how close they pack up, because it could have been pretty close. Yeah, they're going to get together here on this air sweeper. But he does have that last hound that blew up, so that's going to be really nice for his cleanup. But look at all the traps and watch this wizard tower go to work. So yeah, very, very close. Luckily, he had a few loons there with full life, and that's going to help him in the cleanup process. So we'll fast forward through the rest of it. Really nice raid there, EFX. That earthquake spell was money, man. I really liked watching that. So the pups help him clean up. Wizards on the edge of the ring, and balloons doing their thing over the core. So nice work to EFX and Blue so far. And the next one we'll check out is number 15. You're going to put 2 attacks in by Blue. Keep in mind, guys, this is the list I was provided. I have not even looked at any of these attacks. I'm recording tonight for Rising as well. They have had yet another couple perfect wars over in WHF Rising, so that's exciting. Just trying to make my rounds and get everything recorded. So nice little spread here with the golems and queen kind of acting as the other side of the funnel there. He's going to do an open queen walk. The only thing that he's got at risk right now is the hogs that came in. He's got lava hounds locked onto him, so when they die, that hound is going to head over to the queen, which is what he didn't want. So we'll see how that develops. She's just going to be locked on it over there. She'll probably have to burn that ability here pretty quick, because she does have 2-point defenses locked on her, and the healers aren't going to be able to keep up. But in go the hogs and the kill squad. They do get the queen. They didn't get the clan castle because it took off after those hogs that came in. But the queen stalled up over there. The rare mistake by Blue. But yeah, she gets it. She gets taken care of. The hound has been killed, and she's gonna continue walking at this point. So he's got king and golems in the core. He's got one of the double bombs triggered, and then he's just gonna send in some hogs from that bottom side. And he's got a rage spell and a heal spell left in the bag here, and not a whole lot of the base left to go. And he knows that his queen's gonna pick up at least 3 of those point defenses. So if he can keep those hogs up, which he's sending them in right now, he still has 2 spells. The golems trigger the second part of that bomb in the middle. 1 heal spell goes down to take care of the rest of it, and he drops a nice rage there that's going to speed him through. Check out how fast he takes out those last few defenses. Really nice job. He's going to get through, take out that last wizard tower. Everything's looking good, and then those hogs are going to turn on that king, and they're going to have just enough to take him out. Look at this. Oh my gosh, almost. So he is going to have to go into this base with the queen. He's got wizards over there, actually. So he trails 1 wizard, and we'll see if they can get that clan castle outside of the range of the king. It's going to be pretty close there. We'll fast forward. Here's where it gets interesting. He drops a poison spell. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first time and the only time you're ever going to see a poison spell kill a hero. So nice work, Blue. A little bit of a crazy raid, but hey, it worked out for you, man. Nice work. All right, we'll check out number 17 next, guys. This is Nadmem taking out their guy Phoenix. And interesting base here. Really rectangular. Everything in it's pretty much straight. I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, minions on one side creating the funnel. Queen's just doing her thing. She's got 3-point defenses on her so far right now. But they are lower level point defenses, so that's going to be nice for a level 28 queen. She's not going to be able to do much to her. So she's stepping up, taking things out. Got a good chunk of the base already taken out just from that entry. I mean, that's a nice little segment there. And then wall breakers go in to open up the walls for the golems. They're going to head in. And then a really heavy, like, troop composition. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Lots of troop space used in that clan castle. So he trails in some Valkyries here, and he's just going to go make mincemeat of that. The poison spell does wonders, and then an earthquake spell in the middle of this base. And I mean, look at how much of this is out. I mean, like literally, there's only 2 or 3 compartments that aren't affected right now by that. So, really nice earthquake spell, Nad, and he just heads into the base. Kill Squad's just going bananas right now, and he drops a. I like that Valkyrie up top there. Look at that. She's just chilling on the side. Not only is she chilling on the side, but she's doing some tanking right now for those hogs. Look at that. It's like a giant, but better. Anyways, she's going to get some stuff cleaned up over there, and the hogs are actually going to be able to save her. They hop over the wall into a heal spell, eat that giant bomb nicely, and then he sends in the rest of his hogs. Well, not the rest of them, but he sends in another group up top left to clear up the defenses, and then trickles in a few more from the bottom, just surgically. Very nicely done. And looks like there's a double bomb there that only a couple of his hogs are going to eat. Really nice there by Nad avoiding that. And then he's got 2 more defenses left, and he drops a heal spell just so he can keep up the last bit of his hogs. So really nice work. Both heroes up. King and Queen still doing their thing. He's got an unbroken golem. Healer's still working. So really nice work. This was a good raid. Interesting base for sure. It seemed like vulnerable to a lot of stuff. All right, let's look at number 21 here. Burt Dog getting taken down by American, the fearless leader of WHF2. So got a unique looking base here. Tries to go with kind of an offset queen. Nice earthquakes here to take out that whole square compartment. That's going to open up a good chunk of the base. Looks like he's going to get in there and do a max attack, taking out first the wall and then getting in with a rage and a heal to get those 2 air defenses. So he gets a minion and golem there down on the right to go ahead and create that funnel. He's going to have that queen walk back to the left. And she's going to step up. Wall's going to open, and at this point, golems are going to redirect. And the king's going to come down from behind. So really nice entry here. Got a lot taken out for it. And then a rage spell goes down, and they're going to get that queen taken out like nobody's business. In comes the clan castle at this point. Valkyrie and Dragon are the main 2 troops there. Heal spell goes down for the king. Really like the placement of that heal spell, and that's going to lead him all the way into that core. So it's going to be able to be used for a while, not just the CC engagements. You'll notice the golems and the king are lasting quite a long time. Stuff finally starts targeting the king, and at this point they're in on the town hall. He's able to snap to that king, get it taken out, and then they switch back to the town hall, take it out. So he got a star in the bag at this point. Gets a couple air defenses taken out, Teslas as well, gets an expo. So things are looking good at this point. A couple hounds going to that first air defense, and then he's just got targeted loons, and they're perfectly targeted. Pathing on, I mean, look at the pathing on that. That's great. So really nice work. They're just going to go around the ring. I mean, the core's gutted, so it's an obvious, like, just horseshoe around the base. And he's got just a perfect deployment of his hounds and loons, and everything's moving just like so. Only thing he's a little bit slow on was the loons onto that wizard tower up top. He's going to lose a couple balloons to that, but no big deal. You can afford to lose a few. And I like how he approaches that last air sweeper from behind it, so it can't really do any damage. So last hound blows up just in time. Doesn't even lose any balloons to the air defense. And then a nice trailing balloon there that's going to keep the attention of that wizard tower while his other balloons end up doing work. So really, really nice job, American. Technical attack and very well executed. So very nice job. That distraction loon ended up saving all of your loons, and you may not have had enough time if those had died. So turned it out being a really nice move on your part. So very good. All right, guys. Number 25 is next. This is going to be T-Boet. T-Boet! Taking out Wiser from Invicta. I've seen this base before somewhere. I'm not sure where. He's got the town hall outside up top, and he's got the queen behind. Probably have a Tesla on each side there as well. And then he's going to drop in, looks like a couple golems. They're going to redirect a little bit just after the first defense goes down on the outside. So he's going to get in there, take out an air defense, a couple air sweepers maybe. And then possibly a second air defense. We will see what happens. There's, is that a quad Tesla? Yeah, it is. So all four Teslas are there by the town hall. Clan Castle incoming, drops the poison spell, slows them up nicely, so that rate of attack is far slower than normal. The queen has no problem taking them out. They get the first air defense. Rage spell goes down for that queen. She's going to go ahead and step over and start targeting some other stuff, so the rage spell is kind of wasted. King hops out of the core now and is heading around the base. That's less than ideal for sure. The queen uses her ability. She gets the wizard tower taken out. She's going to get that other air sweeper, and that is going to do it. So 3 air defenses left up. It's kind of what I thought was going to happen just from looking at the entry angle. But he does have beautiful pathing to that first air defense. He probably needed to hit the left side of that first tower a little bit more, but it's not going to matter. He does get a couple in there to take out that first air defense really efficiently. And then he's got that second hound come in a little bit late. He's going to lose a balloon, 2 balloons because of it, but it's not going to matter. He's going to end up with a 3-star. But the rage spell goes down. Really nice rage spell. Is going to hurry everything up. He takes out that air defense just as the hound explodes, and it is out of the picture. He's got another hound coming in, again slow on the deployment, and he's going to lose another couple balloons because of it. But it does take a few air mines right off the bat, and it is going to blow up anyways. The last rage spell goes down. The balloons take out the final air defense, and he's got several quite quite scattered over the base, so it's going to be a very nice loon split for him on the cleanup process. He's got loons all over the place, pups all over the place. That's going to do it for this base. It is 3 stars for the good guys. Nice work, T-Boat. All right, guys, let's do one more. This is an attack by my boy DD. Number 30 here getting taken out. And he's going to bring the Laloon attack. It's going to be another max attack, Quad Quake Laloon here. So in goes the kill squad there from the upper right side of the base. Really wide golem spread. And it looks like he's going to have a third golem that he's going to drop in the middle here as soon as that queen's ready to head into the base. So he drops a test wall breaker, realizes, probably need to send in the golem first for some cover. But he does that. Good recovery there. Takes out the wall, and then the path is open there to the core. Drops a P.E.K.K.A out of the clan castle. Interesting. So he's going for 3 air defenses on the entry. Hadn't really looked at the base yet, and he's got the 1 air defense on the bottom right that he's going to drop a hound on, and then loon everything else. So probably going to start the loons from the bottom right behind the hound, and then sweep their way from the bottom right to the top left. Heal spell goes down on the core, keeping everything up. The queen's getting just smoked. She goes down, and at this point, we're on to the air defenses. Skeleton's getting taken out, and here comes a couple balloons. A little early, it looks like. He's trying to take out that mortar, but he ends up just wasting it. So if he would have waited just a little bit longer on that, that queen would have done some damage. They get in there. The 3rd air defense is taken out, and he's going to smartly use the tanking of his kill squad to go ahead and drop in some balloons from that backside there. So the hounds go in. He's got 1 hound. He sends it to the air defense. Does have a double seeking air mine. Needs to get those balloons over there quickly. But he chooses to come from behind the air sweeper, which is good. It's not going to hurt him too much, but gambling a little bit. But he's got enough balloons here to go ahead and overpower it. The wizard tower doesn't get enough of them hit to really let that air defense go to town. So if you target the air defense directly, they head in and get that done. And at this point, he still has his P.E.K.K.A and king and queen up. So the defenses that are remaining are going to get taken out by something. But the balloons are going to be strong enough to get that job done. Really like the trailing balloon, guys. Hopefully you guys are learning from that. When you see a wizard tower at the end of the ring, make sure you save 1 balloon to distract it from shooting the whole group of balloons that's approaching it from your main kill squad. If you do that, you're going to win yourself a lot of raids. If you don't, you're going to lose at the last second in the most painful way possible. So save that loon. Avoid the catastrophic and tragic ending that so many of us have come up against, and you'll be doing just fine. So DD with the 3-star there for WHF2. Invicta goes down. Very nice war to them. Classy group of guys. Much respect to the One Hive family. It was an enjoyable war, and I know our guys had fun. So hopefully you did too. For now, this is Power Bang. I'm signing out. We'll be back next time with probably a WHF Rising Electric Eggs episode. So take care, guys.